What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying safe, hope you're staying healthy. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a new vendor to the channel. Definitely not a new vendor though. Extremely controversial. A lot of people don't like this vendor, but this channel is about the flower. And while a lot of people may not like this vendor, there's still a lot of people out there buying from this vendor. So I wanted to bring their products to the channel, try it out for myself, and see if their stuff is any good. I'm talking about black tie. Now I can hear it now, Shabazz. Why would you give this company free advertisement, feature them on your channel? They did this, this, and that. I get it, I'm gonna discuss that right now. But remember, I am not a judge and a jury of hemp vendors. And unless I see vendors doing something to deliberately harm customers, deliberately rip off, or knowingly put something toxic or something for customers, I'm still going to review the flower itself, not the company, but the flower, in a non-biased fashion. In case you're new to hemp flower, you don't know about the controversy surrounding black tie. A lot of people just don't like them because their customer service is kind of rude. I haven't dealt with any rude customer service, but I've seen plenty of screenshots and horror stories and all that. And also, black tie is pretty secret about the origin of some of their strains and the genetics behind that. People really like transparency in the hemp flower community. There's been a few other issues and scandals here and there, which you could go on the internet and find out for yourself. Let's get into the flower. All right, so they shipped in a discreet box. First thing, letter to law enforcement, very first thing, that's mandatory. And test results. Business card, we got some stickers. What is this? There's a little tin in here. I don't think that's flour. Okay. There's a business card inside the tin. Ooh, hold on, let me see. Can you see this? There's a Bic lighter. Does it work? There's a brand new Bic lighter. Black tie CBD branding. What? There's two of these right here. What is this? Oh. This is a black tie book of rolling papers and tips with a magnetic closure. There's two of those inside this tin with this lighter. So it's like a little smoke kit. I can't lie, I'm pretty impressed by that. That's cool. What the hell is this? What in the world? Is this a CD? Wait, it says smoke and relax, black tie. This is a CD. There's a track list on the back. There's 12 tracks on here. Oh Lord, look at that. Black tie shipping tunes to smoke with their flower. Black tie, you've outdone yourself. Once again, I can't lie, that's kind of, I'm not sure what to even think about that, but I haven't seen that from any other hemp company before. That's crazy. And then the flower. No smell, it's in these sealed food saver Mylar bags. It looks like we got lemon cream diesel CBG, 1 gram of that. And once again, sealed in this bag, orange cookies. And orange cookies is a sativa dominant hybrid. I love my sativas. My curiosity, my interest is piqued. Let's check out the lemon cream diesel CBG first. And I have to say, lemon cream diesel, I've seen other vendors have had it since Black Tie has released it. I don't know if it's an actual strain being bred or if it's just like the white CBG or stem cell CBG and they just slap this name on it and other vendors have it because they bought it from Black Tie. I don't know. They call it lemon cream diesel CBG, 0.02% Delta 9 THC, 0% CBD, 20.3% CBG. That's pretty high on the CBG. Let's unseal this bag. Slight smell? Not really though. I don't know. That might just be the smell of the glue from the label. Let's see. Oh, and it also has the information, QR code, and the percentages right there on the label. And the jar is sealed in there too. Yeah, it smells like CBG. I don't know, it doesn't, I'll be honest, it doesn't smell really any better or different than any other CBG I've had as far as outdoor CBG goes. Doesn't really look different either. Let's get it out onto a tray. I mean, it looks good. Nice, very frosty. This is pretty compact nug structure for CBG flower. I don't know if it's anything special or unique though. It has kind of that standard tea flavor that CBG flower has. Go ahead and check that out. No, it's just, it's nice looking CBG, but there's nothing special about it. And I have tried out some indoor CBG here on the channel. This is just kind of like good quality outdoor CBG right here. And I will say that the price that they have this listed is ridiculous. I don't know if the effects are out of this world. Otherwise, the price is sky high. And so far, I see no reason for that. Let me break this down and get it into a bowl. While I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image here. All right, breaking it down, nothing really special. It's a little bit sticky, but kind of the normal dry, powdery CBG flower. I didn't find any seeds, so that's good, but let's get into it. Pretty smooth, standard CBG taste. It kind of has that pleasant tea taste to it. Once again, decently smooth, same taste. There's a smooth, kind of creamy CBG taste to it. I don't want to let the name trick me into tasting different things, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a decent CBG, nothing really wrong with it so far. It's pretty smooth. I'll go ahead and give this an 8 on the smoothness scale. Tiny amount of throat burn, but not too bad. All right, for some outdoor CBG, that wasn't bad at all. It smoked good, it was pretty smooth, had a decent flavor to it. It is not as yummy and loud and nice as some indoor CBG I've tried, but it is much more expensive than indoor CBG. So that's something I'm definitely concerned with. But the effects need to be accounted for too. So give me a few minutes, I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
5 minutes later.
All right, I'm back. As far as the effects go, this lemon cream diesel CBG from Black Tie kind of has standard CBG effects, very clear-headed, not sedating, not drowsy at all. All CBG that I've tried has kind of very clear-headed sativa effects where it doesn't make you lazy, couch-locky, sleepy, hungry, nothing like that. CBG is kind of the perfect thing to smoke when you have to get something done. And you know, CBG is really great for pain and inflammation. This kind of just has standard CBG effects. Nothing amazing. It's good. It does what it's supposed to do. But once again, the price is not justified. With that being said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the flower. It's actually pretty good for outdoor CBG. It's actually one of the nicer outdoor CBG varieties I've had. However, there's nothing really that special about it that makes it worth the price that they're asking. So I'm gonna give this another one of those tentative seals of approval with the asterisk. I would give this a seal of approval if it was priced appropriately, but it's not. And you can get the same thing or better for cheaper. So I can't directly recommend this to you. But there's nothing wrong with the flower. I have no complaints about the flower or the effects. All right, moving on to the orange cookie. Let's look at the test results. Looks like it comes in at 19% CBD. That's pretty good amount of CBD. And just about 0.70 total THC. Upper mid-range on the total THC. So those percentages are looking good. Once again, the flower is in this sealed Mylar food saver bag thing. No smell yet. Let's get into it. All right, we got it open. There it is in the jar. The jar is sealed. Percentages and QR code right there. The jar is sealed. Let's break that seal. Seal on top and still no smell. Let's break this seal. Okay, this has a kind of a different smell to it. And it's getting stronger as the air kind of circulates around in there. This definitely has kind of an orange zest, citrusy smell to it. And then kind of like a sour, dank wood smell behind that. It's kind of like it's kind of like a sour orange smell. I don't know, it smells good though. Let's get it out onto a tray. So pretty good looking nugs. This is a good sized nugs for sure. And good trim on there. I don't see any seeds just looking at it. Decent trichome production. This is definitely outdoor flower, but this is pretty good outdoor flower. I'm not gonna say this is the best, but it's pretty good for outdoor, that's for sure. Yeah, I like the nug size on this one. Yeah, these are pretty good looking flowers right here. Pretty dense nug structure as well. Very nice tight trim on there. This looks good visually. Well, you know how this goes. I'm gonna break some of it down, get it into the bowl. While I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image here. All right, breaking that down, I didn't find any seeds. It was moderately sticky and released some more of that funky orange smell. Let's get to it. Decent flavor to it, a little bit harsh, nothing too crazy. There's a little bit of throat burn on that first hit. Very mild flavor. It doesn't taste as good as it smells, but it does have a better than average hemp taste to it. A little bit of throat burn. That hit was more harsh for sure. Flavor stayed about the same. That was my third hit. There's probably only one left. So I'm gonna give this one a 6.5 on the smoothness scale. It is a little bit harsh. Maybe a Boveda pack could fix that up. Maybe it's just a little bit too dry. All right, last hit. Ooh, that was really hard. That last hit, ooh, that burns. I'm not coughing though. I'm not dying over here. It's just has a little bit of harshness to it there on the back of the throat. Taste has kind of it's kind of that sour funk to it. I have kind of that sour, funky, earthy taste lingering in the back of my throat right now. Give me a few minutes though. Let me let the effects kick in and I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, the effects on this flower are pretty nice. Definitely sativa dominant effects. I'm feeling it mostly all up here, but I'm getting a bit of couch lockiness. I don't feel sedated, I don't feel drowsy, but I do feel kind of stuck, kind of stoned in a sativa way. The top of my head feels kind of numb, and I do feel a lot of pressure behind my eyes. I've also found myself thinking a lot, which kind of goes back to the couch lockiness. I don't really feel anything in my body though. No torso pressure, no tingly limbs, nothing. No, I don't feel like I want to go sit down or lay down or eat or anything like that. So this is definitely sativa. It's just heavy sativa effects. Sativa dominant, at least. I like the effects of this flower. Just unfortunately, I don't like how harsh it was having to smoke it to get to these effects. The price isn't as ludicrous as that lemon cream diesel and some of the other stuff they have, but it is still too high for what the flower is and just for outdoor flower in general. It's priced about the same as what you can get indoor flower from other companies from. So once again, this is gonna have an asterisk, tentative, seal of approval. I like the flower, I like the effects. I don't like the price of it though. And this one isn't super extreme like the first strain. You can get indoor for the same price. So I can't recommend people go for this when you could get a much higher level of quality for the same amount, which seems to be kind of a recurring theme with Black Tie. They do kind of overprice all of their products and try to market it like it's way better and, you know, it's a more luxurious item when really it's not. You know, I'm impressed by their presentation. The CD, I've never seen a company do that before, and I don't even have a CD player. I don't even have a disc drive in my computer. So I don't know when I'll be able to listen to this, but I mean, that's cool. And this little tin, little smoke kit, I'll have to admit, I'm really impressed by this. This is really cool, and I wish that more vendors would include stuff like this. It's not expensive to go buy packs of rolling papers and cheap lighters in bulk, slap your company logo on them and just throw them in with packages. And that's a nice touch that definitely keeps people coming back. So Black Tie, you know, I have to admit, however, Black Tie has kind of dug a hole for themselves with the community. I'll be honest, I was really hesitant to do this review. I put it off for a long time. I'm kind of cautious because I'm sure I'm gonna receive some negative feedback just for posting this, just for even entertaining this company. But I really wanted to see what the flower was all about. And I know that some of you do too, and you don't want to spend the money, but you are curious as to what Black Tie has. I just checked out 2 of their strains. The flower was decent. It's not worth the price that they're asking. It's not worth the disrespect they might give you, but the flower is decent. It's not absolute garbage. And it's also not like some really bomb exotic indoor. I think Black Tie, if they got their act together, started treating their customers and the hemp community with some more respect and were more willing to have some conversations about their genetics and bring their prices down to a competitive and reasonable rate, Black Tie would have a much better reputation in the industry and have much better following. Anyways though, that's the review. Happy Halloween, everybody. Make sure that you stay safe, make sure you social distance, don't do anything stupid. Before you click away, check out the link in the description for the merch. Everything's designed by me for you. It's all hemp and cannabis related. Check that out, support the channel. Check me out on Instagram, which is here and down in the description. Click like if you like the video. Hit me up down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for taking my opinions into consideration. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And please stay tuned for the next video. Peace.
Hope it didn't go.